this won't do. That's better. Yay! Hello everybody, I'm Jiro from ChiimaTime and ChiimaTime and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking out some Mourning Musume. Now, I have not really been keeping up with the Hello Project reacts lately, only because I really can't be bothered right now. I also have some other things as to why I've not been reacting recently, more to do with my mental health. I am kind of taking myself out of video acting right now to sort out my mental health. So yeah, that's pretty much why I've not updated at all, really. But I also wanted to get this done, honestly, just like, you know, before Ikubo Harunan graduates, because whilst I don't necessarily care about Hello Project itself anymore, I still care about the members in general, or at least some of the members. Ikubo Harunan, though not my favourite member, is a member that is kind of close to my heart. I really like her. She is such a charismatic, beautiful person, and regardless of what people say about her being talentless and such, and people wanting her to graduate really quickly and everything, I think that there is talent there. It's just that she doesn't necessarily have talent in dancing or singing. She has talent in speaking and being a talento. She's wonderful in those sorts of things. Like, she is good at talking, she's good at MCing, she is good at being on TV and everything. She is a lot more charismatic than a lot of other members within Mourning Musume, in my personal opinion. Anyways, we're going to be checking out Mourning Musume's Y字路の途中, which is apparently Ikubo's graduation song. It's not even an A-side, it's just a B-side flung in there, which kind of shows how much management care about her. They really don't give two shits about her, like most of the fandom as well, to be honest. It's translated to In the Middle of a Forked Road, which I think is a really appropriate title for the song, for a graduation song in general, because, you know, when it comes to graduation, a lot of idols, they have such mixed feelings about it. So something like this, I think it's a really nice title. I think it really works in line with the idea of graduation and everything. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out Y字路の途中 by Mourning Musume. Fans report apparently that there is a really emotional dialogue line in here from Ikubo Harunan. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know. Everyone is different in how they react to things. Usually I cry at, like, sentimental stuff, so I might cry, I might not, we don't know. Anyways, we're going to be checking out the song Y字路の途中 from Mourning Musume 1-8, and we're going to see if anything happens. It's a live performance, so I don't know if I'll like it or not. Who fucking knows? So yeah. So, we're going to get ready, everyone. I have already full screened it, so now it's time for the countdown. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, clicky, click. Mourning Musume 1-8, Y字路の途中, in the middle of the forked road. Oh my gosh. I get it. I get why they're in the Y shape. It's a forked road. I get it. Oh my days. I'm so happy with that, actually. I've had to take this out of full screen because it just kept lagging so badly. But actually, like, luckily I've only done, like, the start of it, and... Okay, so I really like the costumes, I really like the outfits. I just think that those are really nice colours to put together, or really nice shades, and really nice patterns as well. I think that the lip syncing on both Sakura and Mizuki's part is very shoddy here. It's really obvious that they're lip syncing. Oh, there's an 18 on their boots. Ah! That's cute. And Erupon in the hat is rocking it. I love Sakura's earrings. And it's a really pretty sounding song as well, which is really, really nice. Like, you know, I think this is probably the best sounding song of the lot on this single. And I don't rate the single very highly, so I guess that's not saying much, to be honest. I like their little accessories, I like their stylings. They're really nice, actually. I mean, I can't fault them for that, like for costumes, for concert costumes sometimes. They really do know how to accessorise. They don't always know how to put them in good outfits, but they know how to accessorise. Oh, look at that close-up of bored Chisaki. I mean, Harunan herself looks pretty emotional. I just wish she'd been given a proper fucking PV. That said, I don't actually mind these sorts of music videos. I think that if you do a concert music video well, you can like just do it really, really well. Rina looks so cute. I like that they add the lyrics, and they look pretty on it. They're kind of glowing, like those. I mean, if you can see them after I've edited. Oh, are they going back into Y shape? Not yet, no. No, I do think this is an appropriate, like, kind of song for graduation. It's got a very sentimental feeling. It's not quite a ballad. It's still very poppy and upbeat and cute and everything. It's sparkly. And it's got an appropriate title. And it seems to have some appropriate choreography. This is really nice choreography. I think it's nice that they're doing something quite downplayed after, like, you know, the shit show that was Jiro no Kuni Dakara, and then Ferrari against this wacky choreography. This is so pretty. There is hope for Hello Project. Now, where's my solo line? I can feel myself getting into the beat. I feel sad that I've left it this long to actually listen to the song though, more than anything. And the PV, but, you know, issues. That's such a current Momosu thing. Ah! I could see myself listening to this again and singing it, but it's my type of song. Like, no more Sakura. I don't want Harunan! Maria looks so cute. Masaki really is a little Tanaka prototype, isn't she? I am actually loving how kind of like, you know, how many solo shots are having. I like the lights in this. The lighting is really nice. It's really pretty. It works really, really well. And I like that actually Harunan is fronting this choreography. That's really nice. She's in the middle of a crossroad. Okay, I get it. You don't get to hear her on his voice that much. Oh, she's in the middle of a crossroad. They fitted it perfectly with lyrics. And now she's ahead of it. Oh my days. Because that's kind of like she knows what path she's taking in a sense. I don't know. Metaphors. Metaphors, people. I mean, she's starting at the crossroads and then she's in the middle of it. Ah! Okay, that was quite an abrupt ending. I'm not keen on the abrupt ending. No lie. But okay, so that was Y Jiro no Tochuu, in the middle of a forked road. That's okay. So everyone was after. I had a clean up. Oh no, my mascara's running. My mascara's running. That was Mourning Must Main 1/8 in the middle of a forked road, or Y Jiro no Tochuu, which is Ikubo Harunan's graduation song. Now, aside from the fact that it's a B-side, they did give it a music video, if you will. They gave it a live music video feel. This is very much a studio production. Live music video. They didn't do this live because it's very, very obvious that they've lip synced this, and it's very obvious that it's like very high quality in its production. So they did a really good job on this. I really like the lighting. I really like the pacing of it. I do like live videos, don't get me wrong. Like, I think when I said something during the React video that I wish I'd given her a proper PV, I do, because that would have been nice as an overall, because she spent so many years in Mourning Musume, and while she may not have been a core part of like, you know, the center lineup or anything like that. She was still like very active outside of Mourning Musume. She was one of a few members within Mourning Musume who was active outside of it and getting to know people who weren't a part of Hello Project and everything, and, you know, making connections and everything. She was very good at promoting the group outside of the group itself, which you can't say a lot that for a lot of them. Like Kuda Haruka did it, Ikuta Erina did it, Ikubo Haruna did it, Ogata Haruna did it as well actually, but I do wish they could have given her an actual solid PV. However, this is just as emotional as any other like graduation PV would have been, I think. Like, I mean, they connected things perfectly in how they did the choreography and how they positioned her. She was at the forefront of most of the choreography, which I really like. It's a very simple, very gentle choreography, which really suits Ikubo Haruna as a person because she's not that great at dancing, but it also like really suits the song as well, which I like. And it's a very gentle, very moving song. It's very sparkly, it's very cute, it's very sweet, it's a little bit poppy, it's a little bit ballady. I really like that. I like the camera angles, I like how it flows. I just think it's a very gentle moving music video at the end of the day. I like how everyone looks, I like the styling and everything. I think it suits the song perfectly. It's very elegant how they look, and I like their accessorizing, especially the accessories are nice. Like, I just think that they look nice. But I think this is an appropriate song and an appropriate choreography for Ikubo Haruna as a graduation song, or as a graduation song in general, because it really does showcase this idea of not knowing what to do when you want to graduate. It's what a lot of people have happen to them in their life, not just as an idol, but when you're at work or something and you decide to move on from that workplace or from school or something like that, and you're changing, or when you're moving, you're changing pathways and there are fork roads everywhere for you, and you realise that there's a decision to be made and you don't know if you should go left or right, because there are many options in life for us. And I think that this is an appropriate song, not just for a graduation song, but for everyone, for when we're moving forward, for when we're moving on in our lives, for when we are changing paths and everything like that. It is an appropriate song, and it's very pretty and it's very well done, and I actually do think this is the best song on the single, because I don't really care for the two A-sides that they gave us with this release. But I think that it is a very beautifully done graduation music video and song. This is very elegant in its approach, and it is also very simple in its approach, and I really appreciate that. Simple may not necessarily appeal to everyone, but it works, and, you know, they made it emotional enough, I think, and I think that it's really well done. And it's a nice little tie into the other two PVs, one which was really extravagant and really colourful and really out there and bold, and one which was just really high in its production quality and everything, but not very good in its choreography or anything. I feel like this is a really nice tie-in to those two. So yeah, I think that this is a good PV. It's a winning PV at the end of the day. So yeah, what are your thoughts on it? Do you enjoy Y字路の途中, or don't you? What do you think of the idea of it? Do you like how the choreography flows? Do you like how the editing flows in it and how everything else flows? I think it's a really nicely done PV. I think it's a nice end to Ikubo Haruna's reign as a member within Hello Project and Mourning Musume. I think that it is appropriate and touching. I just wish that it had been added as a side as well. I do wish that they had done that, even if they didn't give her, like, you know, a big budget PV like they did with Dua or anything. I think it just goes to show how much they don't care about her, and I think that's a bit of a slap in the face for some of us. But the fact that they did give it a music video is really nice, so I'm happy with that. It's very touching, and it is, in my opinion, one of the better of the three that we have had. But that's my personal opinion. I mean, I really like Fuwa Ginso as well, so, as a PV, so yeah. So yeah, no. What are your thoughts on it? Please do let me know in the comments below. And of course, you know, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I am sorry that these videos are taking so long to get out now. But yeah, thank you very much. And I hope you are staying happy and healthy and enjoying your idols and your music. And that you are keeping yourselves well mentally and physically. Something which I'm totally not doing. I am so sorry. And that you are, you know, just enjoying life. And that you are spending time with your family, your friends, your pets, anyone that you care about, really. And yeah, you're just keeping well. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope to hear from you soon and to see you again soon. If it won't be within December, it will be within the new year. So until next time, everyone, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. Bow. Bow.